Audio Thoughts with Prince on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Remember, guys, to like, share, comment, and follow. We welcome new subscribers who are listening, watching us for the first time. Welcome to Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Audio Thoughts with Prince, the debate show. I'll give you guys a topic. I'll give you guys my own views, my own opinion, and you guys are free to comment in the comment section as long as we don't insult each other. Yes, let's agree and disagree. Big up, a big salute to every one of you guys who've been loyal to us here on this channel. Makakosha, personally, me guys, apana. And remember, guys, to follow us on all our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and also on our Facebook group, which is a Prince Miller Entertainment TV. We're available on Twitter at a P Miller ENT. We're also available on CCC. Is our podcast is a Prince Miller podcast. Just look for us and be part of us. And so we've been talking a lot about CCC Citizens Coalition for Change, and Kutawomana. They need to work hard, especially in the rural areas. We've seen it by my by-elections. Imagine kuma rural areas ichiripo, so they need to work very hard kuma rural areas. And so our Citizens Coalition for Change at CCC President Chamisa has shifted his focus to rural areas, where the opposition leader is looking for an increased vote share in the next year's general elections. CCC Midlands spokesperson Tagawafira Joe said Chamisa, who visited the Midland structures Friday, was told the local leadership to vigorously campaign in the rural areas. The president came to thank the citizens for firing yellow warning shots in a warm-up oral dress rehearsal for 2023. Kwekwe received the greatest commendation in light of our increased votes and rigging that ensured, Joe said in an interview. 5 constituencies were contested for in the Midlands province during last month's by-elections, and CCC scooped 3 Kwekwe Central, Mbizo and Mkoba. Out of 5 contested constituencies, CCC emerged victorious in 3 constituencies. President Chamisa reiterated the need to put citizens at the center of CCC's struggle for victory. Candidates' selection for CCC for 2023 would be determined by citizens before the end of 2022, and the days of double candidates would be a thing of the past, as the president would directly sign for all candidates, said Joe. He added that Chamisa was now focusing on improving the party's rural vote share. The president also highlighted the need to amplify CCC rural strategy and stressed that CCC's major thrust would be on growing rural votes with an immediate inundation strategy of rural areas to mobilize youth to register to vote, he said. He also stressed the need to reform ZEC so that it can conduct free, fair, and credible elections. But more importantly, CCC would ensure that people vote in masses for it and protect the votes in 2023. His message was more on CCC accountability, transparency, and equity, and servant leadership that would ensure better things for all Zimbabweans in order to fulfill the legacy of the liberation struggle, Joe said. And so the men did talk about Nyaya rural vote and also talk about Nyaya ZEC and also Nyaya double candidates that we witnessed Mashingo Ward 4, which was popular. Blower is Wakari ma two candidates ma council seats, and so yeah, I do agree 100% on that. But my citizens are the ones who gonna be choosing my candidates for my areas Hanangawari, and yes, my constituents are Hanangawari. Pananga pass now tanzi nigrikine arakufevirwa na nigrikin Iowa. Susu sewa no citizens choose no I think chidam around. Then those people can actually have a primary election, and is the one ananga winning. And double candidates, I still think that those who are done there are CCC kumashuri. And but anyway, he also talked about Nyayama votes and in the rural areas. Kuti, they need to find a strategy, which is totally true, 100%. And that strategy needs to be a well-oiled strategy, which will motivate the rural folks to change their party to CCC. It's not going to be a very easy task, because most of the rural folks have been voting for ZANU-PF since the 1980s. They need to come up with better strategies, better ideas. They need to sell their ideas to the rural folks. And yes, because vanomamisha havadi zvinhu zviri futuristic, talking about ndege muno muchaisa nhandare yendege, chaisa maspaghetti roads. I mean, just look in the rural areas kuti mararamiro acho aurarama sei. So you just need to promise them zvokuti ivo vanobelieve kuti okay, these are the things that this new government can do for us. And yes, so this is Audio Thoughts with Prince on Prince Milan Entertainment TV. I feel that in 2018, when Chamisa was campaigning in the rural areas, he was too ambitious. He was too ambitious to change the rural sector, kuti ive viable for business and everything. I mean, this guy is just talking. He's talking about so isusu pari zvinhu tikuda mbeu, tikuda fertilizer, tikuda maroad akanaka. I mean, those are some of the things that the new party CCC needs to come with. Zvinhu zvokuti vanhu vanokwanisa kubelieve, zviri easy to understand, easy kuti vakwanise kutendeuka vati ndikatimbozamo apo. And because every time ZANU-PF goes back into those rural areas, vanouya vakatakura mbeu, of course funding yakamatara before kuti inenge nyaya yekuti they know that whenever the president is coming, vachaya nematractor, vachaya nembeu, vachaya nemafertilizer, vachaya nemapadza, vachaya nemabhasikoro. Saka those are some of the things that the rural folks would also be expecting. I think takamboswara panapa before, and some people might say it's a vote buying, vote whatsoever, but this has worked for ZANU-PF for over 4 decades already. And saka it is a method which is used in ZANU-PF. So inyaya zvakare yemasero, I still think that CCC needs to adapt to that, because that's the stronghold of ZANU-PF. Nyaya yemasero, nyaya yemadistrict, all those structures, they need to be done as soon as possible, so that muzive kuti muarea yakati munhu wakati, area yakati munhu wakati, and those people need to recruit more people. They need to mobilize their community neighbors and everybody kuti vauye vajoine musangano. Pasina ma-structures akadaro, pasina masero akadaro, it's difficult to even know kuti munhu wangani. And so they should also stop counting people who come to my rallies. I mean, those people are just coming to the rallies. Some of these guys are just coming to hear or to see the men, anozikana with Chamisa and anozikana with Ningi, and don't expect them to be one of your voters. No. Let's talk about people who doesn't come to the rallies, people who are in the communities who actually vote. Those people, they need to be recruited, they need to be mobilized. So I think to any political party which really wants to participate next year in elections, they need to mobilize every person. They need to come up with better strategies, better ideas. They need to be in those ZANU-PF strongholds and recruit as many people as possible. They need to sell their ideas, not too much futuristic ideas, but just normal ideas that a normal person can understand and believe that this can happen. This can happen next year. This can happen in 2 years' time, because those who vachitoda panguva idzodzo. That's why ZANU-PF always win, because they always come up with those strategies of balls. They can do some of them they'll come again, promise zvakare vachizoita maybe after 2 years or so. And so they need to come up with better strategies, and I still think time is chiripo for them to do that. Otherwise, we're gonna see a bigger margin like what we saw by by-elections in some of the constituencies that CCC lost, in other political party lost, because remember there were like 15 political parties which contested by by-elections. And so guys, this is the Audio Thoughts with Prince on Prince Milan Entertainment TV. Got it in the comment section. What advice would you give to Chamisa, as he talks about invading rural areas where ZANU-PF is actually based? And ZANU-PF is more stronghold in the rural areas than before, and they are winning those rural areas because by-elections rural areas. So any opposition political party needs to invade those areas, but it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be difficult, because part of the opposition political party, and they are saying, we don't want to hear this guy. It's ZANU-PF. And so what advice would you give to Chamisa as we start my campaign in my presidential elections soon? Because rural folks needs to be part of CCC if they are to be victorious next year, 2023. It's not going to be an easy road for them. They need to recruit as many people as possible. They need to mobilize as many people as possible. This is Audio Thoughts with Prince on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Remember, guys, to like, share, comment, and follow. Fungwa zen tosikumbira in the comment section. Remember, no kuchukana, no kushorana. Let's just discuss and give each other ideas. What advice would you give to Chamisa? Panya zekuma misha. Pause. No kunema 40s. Some people may say kuti anorika umamisha. No, do anarumamisha. There are people who are loyal to ZANU-PF. Pakaipo. Audio Thoughts with Prince on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Bless up.